Another day comes to a quiet close at Collinwood, but the evening brings with it no end to the fear that hovers over the great house like an eternal twilight. And the evening promises no peace for those trapped between the darkness and the light, where even the limits that separate the living from the dead have become obscured, and words like man and mortal, life and death have been drained of meaning.
Brought you supper. Adam, it's me. I brought you something to eat. Now, I'm gonna open the door now so you can eat your supper. But you gotta remember, I'm doing this to help you. You got that? Help you. Dr. Hoffman taught you how to eat, you remember? So you can do it yourself. You want me to help you? I'll help you if you want me to. Now, maybe you forgot.
We've got to learn to expect this kind of reaction from him.
If you ask me, we shouldn't expect any other kind.
It's a matter of time and patience. Now, once we get through to him...
Yeah, if he doesn't get through to us first, and by us, I mean me.
I don't think I like your attitude.
Can't you understand? I'm scared.
Of course I can understand. I know that he's acting this way because we've hurt him. We've got to convince him that we aren't going to hurt him again. That way, he'll begin trusting us, and then we can start teaching him.
Please, Dr. Hoffman, I've been thinking about it, and maybe I was better off when I was at Wyncliffe.
Are you saying you prefer to return?
Something like that, yeah.
You realize, of course, that that would mean for the rest of your life.
What do you mean?
If you returned to Wyncliffe, you'd be admitted as a patient beyond cure.
But that wouldn't be true.
I want to proceed with this experiment. For better or for worse, I need your help.
He's never gonna like me, and I'm too scared. Can't you see that?
You haven't tried hard enough.
But I have.
Either you learn to work with Adam with the entire experiment, or you return to Wyncliffe only too soon, never to leave again. Now, I hope I've made myself clear.
But, Doctor...
I'll take the tray and prepare some more food. You stay here with him, and when I say with him, I mean with him and not at a distance. He's got to grow accustomed to us. Now, you know what your duties are. Perform them.
Oh, you like stuff that shines in the light, huh? You like shiny objects. Makes you happy to see him at the Holem, huh? So do I. And things that glitter are pretty, aren't they? Hey, you want to see something real pretty, huh? Something that really shines? But just wait a second, I'm going to show you. See, aren't they pretty? They belong to a lady named Gisette Collins. You want to touch him? You gotta promise to give him back. See, I'm your friend now. Your friend. Yeah, that's my favorite too. I saw Gisette wear them once. I don't mean Gisette. But there was a lady, a girl who looked just like her. Name of Maggie. She used to live in this house for a while. I saw her in these. She came walking down the stairs into the drawing room, and all the candles were lit. Oh, and she made me feel a way I never thought I'd feel. And I wanted to help her. And I did, sort of. But she's scared of me. And I can't even begin to feel the way I wanted to because I'm never near her. Gee, I wish she wasn't scared of me. I don't know why I'm talking to you like this. You don't even know what I'm talking about. You can't even understand me. You know, Maggie liked these, she did. And she'd like them again. And I could give them to her without her ever knowing it was me. That'd make her happy. Yeah, and I'd like to make her happy.
I wanted to have these brushes cleaned by the time you got here.
Oh, you
but
sure?
Pop got a sudden burst of inspiration and didn't stop work until just a little while ago.
You sure I can't help?
Now you ask. You know I'm almost finished.
Just to prove my good intentions, I will clear away the coffee cups.
Oh, sweetheart, you don't have to do that.
Oh, don't I?
We'll get out of here quicker, though. See, while you're doing that, I'll get ready.
I thought you were ready.
Oh, you know what I mean. Just a quick look in the mirror and brush my hair a little bit. Only take me a minute. Just put the cups in the sink, Joe.
Oh, it's too late. I'm already washing the second saucer.
Well, stop where you are. Oh, boy. That's the last time I trust you.
Oh?
I mean, with the dishes.
I only broke one.
Oh, Joe.
You've learned very well how to eat. It's too bad you can't learn to speak yet. Might tell me where your friend Willie wandered off to. I see you find it increasingly difficult to follow any instruction.
I wasn't gone except for a few minutes.
Really? Your sense of time and mine certainly don't coincide. I've been here for over a half hour with Adam while he ate.
What?
Heaven knows how long you were gone before that.
I didn't think it was that long.
And where, may I ask, did you have to go with such urgency and stay so long?
Nowhere.
You don't mind if I don't believe you. Nowhere seems to be a rather muddy domain. Look at your shoes. Now, where have you been?
Yeah, I just went for a walk. I want to get some fresh air.
I do not believe you.
Well, it's the truth.
It's the truth. You are to stay with Adam at all times. Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
just to make sure. I'm going to check you periodically.
I'll be here.
And if you're not here one time, you are going back to Wincliffe.
I'll
and
be
very
here.
quickly.
I told you
Do you
I'd be
understand
here.
that?
Yes, ma'am.
And if you leave, it won't be to your advantage.
Yes, ma'am. I'll be here.
I certainly hope so, for your own sake.
You want to see the jewels here, huh? No. No. She could come back any minute. You can't see them now. We gotta wait. Understand? She's... No more.
It's the most stupid thing I've ever done.
Well, look, we don't have to go out. We can stay here.
I've looked everywhere for those keys. The only answer is that Pop must have gone out with both sets.
All right, look, we'll just give up and spend a nice, quiet little evening right here.
But it's so annoying. I feel like I can't stop looking until I found them.
Uh-oh, wait a minute. I've got an idea.
What?
You've looked everywhere, right?
Everywhere you haven't.
Including your purse?
Well, of course I looked in my purse.
You sure?
Well, it's probably the first place I did look.
I don't remember seeing you do it.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
They're there?
Yes. But so are these. Joe, are you sure you're telling the truth?
I wish I weren't, but I am.
You didn't put them in my purse?
Oh, Maggie, where would I get something like that?
Well, I don't know. You could have found them or something. It just doesn't make any sense.
What about your father?
Oh, where would he get something like this? And if he did, why would he give them to me now or just put them in my purse like this?
I don't know.
Well, there's got to be some explanation.
Well, look, talk to your father, and if he's not the one who did it, then,
Then what?
well, turn them in, I guess, as something you found. If nobody claims them, then they're yours.
They really are beautiful. Look at them against the light.
Yeah, I know.
The woman they belong to must be very beautiful.
Oh, come on now. All you have to do is be able to afford it to be able to buy something like that.
I suppose so. When I look at them, I think of someone who's very lovely and very elegant and...
Then what?
Well, I was going to say very sad. How would I know that? I've never seen them before.
Well, you're not without a strong streak of sentiment, you know, and you got a pretty lively imagination.
You know, it's funny.
What is?
When I look at them, they remind me of something. Something I've forgotten.
You know what I think? I think you ought to put them in some safe place, and then I think we ought to go out on that date that we had, remember?
I suppose you're right. I should put them away. Gee, I wonder how I'd look in them.
There's no harm in finding out, is there? Go ahead, try them on.
Well, I know they don't belong to me yet, but somehow when I look at them, I seem to think they were meant for me. I mean, from the start. They are lovely. Very beautiful and thoughtful gift. I shall never forget.
Bear in mind that they're not from me. I wish they were, but those are the breaks.
Only a man who has gazed into my eyes with deepest love would know they were meant for me.
You know, let's not let ourselves get carried away, huh?
What are you looking at me like that for?
What do you mean?
Well, you look sort of worried.
Worried? What for?
That's what I'm asking you.
Well, I might say that I am a little bit surprised, Maggie.
Well, why?
Well, I just didn't think that you were so much the diamonds and emeralds type.
Oh, Joe, I'm not.
Well, you wouldn't say that if you'd seen yourself looking in the mirror a couple of seconds ago.
Oh, Joe. Look, I'd take a good book or a box of candy for a gift any day of the week.
You would, huh? Well, I'm grateful to hear that.
Oh, Joe. But one thing I must say, though.
What's that?
These earrings are different.
Well, they do look kind of special, I must admit.
I've never reacted to any kind of jewelry in quite this way. I feel sort of drawn to them.
They do look special.
I wonder what it is.
Well, they're beautiful things, Maggie. Your reaction isn't surprising. Any woman would feel that way.
Oh, it's more than that.
Look, I really think you just ought to put them away until you find out who they belong to.
I suppose so. But one thing you must admit,
What's that?
they really are exquisite. They're very lovely. I don't think there's anything like them in this world.
Hey, stay away now! You stay away now! You can't see the girls again right now! Come down any minute! Hey, you stay away from me!
What is this?
Get him
What's
out of here!
happened? What have you done?
Get him out of here!
Adam! Adam, listen to me. You recognize me, don't you, Adam? Adam, you know me. Adam.
Look, give him the necklace you're wearing.
What?
Yeah, it'll calm him down. I know it will. Just give it to him. Yeah, please give it to him. It'll save my life. I know it will. Hold it up so he can see it sparkle.
How do you know about that?
I noticed that he likes shiny objects. Look, he tore all the buttons off his coat and one off mine. Now hold it up and give it to him so I can get out of here.
All right, Willie, get out of here quickly.
Yeah, well, you don't have to tell me. Nothing's gonna get me back in there. Nothing.
We'll see about that.
He should be destroyed, and you know it.
He is not going to be destroyed.
Then he'll destroy you.
No, I don't think that anymore. He has an extraordinarily alert mind, but it's trapped inside him. We must find ways to free it so that he can begin to learn.
He's too dumb to learn anything. Yeah, just look at him.
It takes intelligence to know intelligence.
Well, nothing is gonna get me back in there.
No, I don't think you should go and back in there. You've done enough damage for the present.
What you gonna do with that? You gonna teach him how to talk?
No, I'm going to play some music. Perhaps it'll calm him. And then it could reach him in other ways. His intelligence, his imagination.
The only thing that could reach him is a bullet right between the eyes.
That is enough of that, Willie. Come. In addition to the music, we'll give him the calm comfort of your absence.
Julia, when you do the experiment again, if both Barnabas and my creation live, if they both live, Barnabas will be free and healthy as long as Adam lives. Adam will drain Barnabas' affliction from him, but will not suffer from the disease itself because he lives. But if Adam dies, Barnabas Collins will be as he was before.
Barnabas.